Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Like Water for Chocolate. It's your girl, Truth, and of course, Lex Love is back.
Hello.
Still not feeling 100%, but she's a trooper. She came so we can at least give you guys your final episode of the season, because you guys know we take our little 6-week break.
Yeah.
Get our lives together in order, and then come back with some great content. But we appreciate you all being so understanding with our couple weeks down. But we, y'all know us. We always come back with good stuff.
Yeah.
So how, other than the pain, how have your weeks been?
My weeks have been okay. You guys know I'm always talking about my parents on here, and they have left. When did they leave? That would have been January 31st or something like that. So they left. So I'm here all by myself. No, it's cool. It's they've been having a good time. They switched over to the Pueblo, actually. They're living there now.
Oh, okay.
They got their house built, which is dope. But in that area, it's just the craziest thing, because when I used to go out there when I was little, I was literally pissing in a hole. Like, that's how it looked. Like when you see it on TV where their huts are made out of mud and sticks and you have to shower outside on rocks, and yeah, that's where my grandma lives. But my dad has since came into the town, has built her house, did plumbing. Like, she has a whole shower and toilet. And
that's awesome.
They have now made phone poles, and there's internet coming through there. It's the craziest thing. I haven't been out there since I was 16, so it's time for me to go and see my grandma.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. That's really good. And I'm sure your mom wasn't going to have no hut style house. I'm sure she wanted a nice
she's
home.
Bougie, right? She can't rough it for a while.
Right. Ain't going to be no showering outside for Julia. That's not going down.
No, but it really is humbling. Like, I would love to take my kids out there, especially Samay, to see this is how people live. Like,
right.
You know, it makes you really appreciate everything that we have.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
That's really good. Well, for me, I actually have been kind of taking it easy. Mm-hmm. I'm learning to not do a million things and just concentrate on my big things.
Yeah.
So slow progress is better than no progress, but what I'm working on, everything is going to be grand. I have a mentor now, so I've been meeting with her and talking with her and really understanding this business side of things, because I believe I will be first generation business owner in my family. I don't know anyone in my family who owns anything.
Yeah.
Other than my Opa, of course. He owns his car, his house. He doesn't believe in paying people. He believes in saving until you can afford to buy it.
Yeah.
So that's one lesson I wish I would have learned earlier in life. But, you know, young, wild and free, you kind of do your own thing.
Right.
But now that I'm learning it, I just want to make sure I teach my children the importance of owning stuff and having like your own home, buying a car when you can afford a car, not just trying to keep up with the Joneses.
I know.
Get what you actually can afford.
Yeah, man.
So these are just lessons that I'm learning. I'm learning, like I said, the business side of things. I don't know business. I know people. Mm-hmm. I know what they like. I know how to make stuff happen. But in order to be as successful as I know I'm going to be, I have to learn the ins and outs of business, which means I'm probably going to go back to school. But y'all know I don't really want to go to school.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's something that I have to have. And I know people say it's just a piece of paper. However, sometimes that piece of paper gets you the respect that you need in order to go certain directions that you want to go in.
Yeah,
so
it gets your foot through the door in some cases.
Absolutely.
A lot of the times it's built relationships, which you're really good at doing anyways. But yeah, you're right. I guess the kicker would be to get the license and actually be like legitimate and official.
Yeah, for sure. Like a business license you can definitely get without having a degree. I'm learning that now. Like, you don't need a degree to get a business license. You don't need a degree to open up a nonprofit. You don't need a degree even to have a major corporation.
Exactly.
However, there are some things in business, like I said, I don't know.
The little words and the little things that you need to know.
The more educated you are, I mean, I want to be able to rub elbows with everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, because when I meet Oprah, yeah, I'm gonna make her act a little hood with me because I could tell she got it in her.
She does,
but you know,
like
she might
her.
introduce me to someone else who doesn't have the hood, and I want to be able to, you know, understand everything that they're talking about when I'm having major business meetings and we're talking numbers and demographics and why we should do this and how we're gonna execute this. I want to know what they're talking about because I want to have my hands in everything, and I can't do that if I don't know.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to educate myself.
There you go.
So truth goes back to school. That's the hashtag. That's going to be the hashtag.
That's so cool.
But yeah, I definitely was inspired yesterday too at the CEO Bosses Brunch. Miss Lanique Browning from LA brought her event here, and she is surrounded by some good people. LA got some dope people.
Yeah.
There was some people from like Phoenix there as well, people from all over, but I learned a lot. There are people that have been in the game 20 plus years, and they started like us from the bottom. But what I kept hearing is they educated themselves. They researched. They took the time to really learn the ins and outs of business.
Right.
And so it really confirmed what I already knew I needed to do. So it was a good time. And the food was bomb. Shout out to Taste of Nickerson's. Their food is so good. First time having shrimp and grits. Fire.
Love it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. And the champagne was really good too.
Nice. I missed that event. Because I was in pain, but I definitely want to go to the next one for sure.
Well, the next one's in LA, so we can take a little trip out there.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be in September.
A little road trip, like Water for Chocolate road trip. That'd be dope.
September, and LA is just a drive away.
That's
so
my birthday month.
And I'm certain that in LA it's gonna be even better because that's where she's from. That's her city. So I think it's gonna be a good time. Well, I know it's gonna be a good time for sure. But she also has another event she's speaking at. I think it's like Behind the Mask or Unveil the Mask or something like that. Don't quote me. But it's March 17th. I am hoping and planning I could take a road trip out there too. So
where's that
you want
at?
to tag along, it's going to be in LA.
Oh, in LA. Okay.
So I definitely they're going to be sharing some real stories, some true testimonies. Pretty much like taking the mask off, like not being afraid of your truth. And y'all know I'm all about that.
Seriously.
So I definitely want to go to that.
Yeah, I definitely like stuff like that. I like when people show you the inside.
Yeah.
What's really going on, because it makes you relate to the person and think like they're not some superhero that came down and everything just magically appeared and it's all good. No, you like with you stress and do all this because ultimately you know what the end result is going to be.
Yeah.
And so to know that they have feelings and go through shit too and
want to throw in the towel sometimes
and these hurdles but still get it done, that's dope. I love stories like that.
And I appreciate Lanique. And if you guys don't know who she is, on Instagram, she is the Mad Diva Concierge. Mad Diva, I think she has also is it media? Yeah, media as well. But she is the Mad Diva on Instagram. And she knows a lot about a lot. However, she is so transparent and open that she makes herself human. Like when she first approached me to speak at my event, and followers are a big thing in this generation. Yeah. And you know me, I'm happy with my little 1,500 I got going on. I'm thinking I'm doing some things. But when she reached out to me and I was like, oh, let me look at her page. I was like, oh, you want to come to my event? Yeah. You want to speak? But she's relatable. She's like, Whitney, look, like the followers, that really means nothing. She said, I watch how women respond to you personally. Yeah. Not because of who you are, not because of who you work with, not because they see you in a picture with a celebrity, because of you. She said, so that actually makes you just like kind of a step above of those of us that got all these followers but don't reach out to genuine people. Right. So that was humbling and it was awesome, but she's great people. So shout out to Lanique for a great event and a great friendship. Dope. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So what are some highlights thus far? Have you had any highlights thus far in 2018? It seems like it's starting to fly. Like February is already more than halfway over.
It's crazy. Yeah, no, I want to say I've had, it's sad to say actually, a few more downs than I kind of wanted, but I think let's get all that
coming
out of the way
now. Yeah, I was gonna say, at least they're happening now. Like, all right, let's get all this over with.
I'm still in my mind, like, okay, let me get my foot on the right track here. But right now, it's just a matter of determining where I go from here. Honestly, I've been stuck in limbo for like a while now, to where I'm just kind of trying to figure it all out, and it sucks because my mind starts with kids and stuff first, and I need to transition into, okay, the kids are fine now, like you need to relax and let that go and get into, okay, what direction are you headed in now? That's where I get stuck at all the time, because and it's not a bad thing to say I put Azalea and Samay first, but then I don't want to get stuck in, like, when I'm at work, I hear these girls talk about kids all day. I don't know shit about their lives except their kids. Like, that's the only thing they have to discuss. And I think I wrote a post about that. I said, if I become one of those women that only discuss their kids, somebody please shoot me. Because I need to have a life, okay? Like, this is crazy. But I get stuck in that bubble sometimes. I won't lie about that.
And it's a gift and a curse, because your kids appreciate you being there, but you have to also remember your kids are going to appreciate watching you blossom.
Yeah.
They, like, Gianni said something to me yesterday.
I see that with Gianni.
And I almost, Lord, I'm about to get emotional. But anyway, she asked me, because she has to do this presentation at school. And she was like, Mom, can you put a little makeup on me on Tuesday? She was like, because I got to be a business baddie like my mom. And yeah, that sounds funny, but like, that's a compliment
so
coming from a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
And I was like, you think I'm a baddie? She was like, Mom,
because
you're a baddie. She was like, you be doing your thing. And I'm like, that makes what I'm doing worth it. I don't care what all these other people say.
Yeah.
When Gianni said that to me yesterday, she has no idea how that made me feel on the inside.
And
that's what your daughters, that's what your daughters are going to feel like when they see you doing. They're going to be like, Mom went through all of this stuff.
Yeah.
She's loved on us, took us. You take them everywhere, that you guys do such cute things together. And even while she was doing all this, she still did her thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And worked a bullshit ass job. I just had to throw that out there. Sorry.
I know, man. It's stressful, but yeah, I need to get up out of that mode. I honestly don't even know where to start sometimes, but we'll get there.
So yesterday, someone actually said the question was, how do you start if you like just kind of don't? The girl was just like, I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
And the answer was really just do it.
Start.
Like, just write down what you think you want to do.
Yeah.
And then the moment you come to a roadblock, stop. And then go back when you feel like you have another idea. And then after you've written out all of your ideas, pick which one you want to start first.
Honestly, I go back to writing the blog, man. I keep going back to that, but I keep flip-flopping with ideas. And then I want to find a way to maybe incorporate everything that I want to talk about. But everything you read, because I research it too, is like have a theme. One theme that just goes throughout the whole thing. And I'm like, okay, well, now I have to choose between how I want it to sound.
Well, the mommy thing that you were doing before, it works for you.
Daily stuff.
Because of who you are. You are about your kids. You are a mom first.
Yeah.
And there are so many women like you.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
And they would love to read your blog.
I like that lane. And you know what? That's that could work even in this whole thing that you do and what all these other women do, because I hear the parts of everyone's individual thing that they got going on, but I don't see too many mommy, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not the focus isn't on mom stuff.
But it's starting to be. So there's actually
so I can jump right in that lane.
That is, there's an event coming up that is just for mommypreneurs. So the ones that are like, a lot of them are even stay-at-home moms. Yeah. And they're like, you know what? I'm tired of just taking care of the kids. What else can I do?
That's so true.
And they started doing something
I've
and
always
developed
felt like
businesses.
A stay-at-home mom.
You
and
got
I've
that
never
kind of vibe. I'm so not one. No, child. I tried it for a few months.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I know you're not.
They gave me a run for my money. You want me to do what? All day? Yeah, nah, bruh. That's not gonna work. Nope. I think Brandon would be a stay-at-home dad before I was a stay-at-home mom. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I can so see myself taking kids to school, getting home, doing what I gotta do, getting on the laptop, writing. I like that. That seems like my whole life.
That's so boring. But I love y'all who do it. Hats off to y'all. That's so awesome. Y'all do y'all thing because can't nobody else do it like y'all. I can't. So man. Y'all do it. But no, there. You know what? There's actually someone that I would love to introduce you to. Now that we're talking about the whole mommy lane, and I'm gonna make sure I do it. But her name is Ebony. I think she goes by like the mommy mogul. But she all about encouraging moms to just really do it, and she's so good at what she does. She's very, very inspiring. So I definitely think that would be somebody that you could connect with. Yeah,
I love seeing all the mom stuff that kind of like pops in my head a little more than other things. Our friend Marcia, she's always posting
her little cute self.
Her lunches that she packs for the kids and like these little boards, and like it's the cutest thing ever. I love it so much. And she
also battles with being a mom and pushing business.
I know.
Or should I step away or should I go full throttle? Like baking, the girl is bomb.
Yeah.
Her stuff is amazing. But she's like, it takes a lot of time and I want to spend the time with the kids. And so that's why I said your blog would be so welcome. And y'all don't steal this idea. Thank you. We're going to talk about that too. This is Lex's idea right now. If you were not thinking about that, don't try to think about it today. Thanks.
We're literally using this moment to manifest some stuff in my life right now.
Dang it. If you want some manifestation, pray on it, meditate, and somebody gonna speak into you, but don't steal. Thank you.
We're not about stealing over here.
And it's so sad that we have to say that now.
I know.
Like, okay, rant moment.
Go ahead.
I am so over people literally taking, okay, so I'm not going to say that the one idea that you have, you're the only one that's going to come up with that idea.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
However, do not pretty much duplicate what someone else is doing.
Yeah.
If it is, let's say you wrote a autobiography and your book cover is a certain, you got colors, certain colors on it, certain type of writing. You used your own picture.
It looks specific
and it looks a certain, and then you see a book that looks just like yours.
That's crazy.
Y'all, for real?
No.
And I'm being honest because we go to bookstores and those books look different. Why? Because it was them. It was their originality. It was their vision. I have never seen a book that look identical to another book that I bought. All my books on the bookshelves are different sizes, different colors, different typing, different I buy a lot of self-help books.
Yeah, me too.
But they still all look different.
Exactly.
Why? Because those people stuck to what was true to them.
Exactly.
And I'm just using books as an example, you guys. But all I'm saying is understand that every one of us has a purpose here. Your purpose is not my purpose. And you wouldn't be able to handle my purpose and I wouldn't be able to handle yours. Why? Because we're not equipped for it.
Exactly.
So understand that even if your time has not come or that idea hasn't came to you yet, it will. It's great to gain inspiration from someone.
Yeah.
But inspiration is not duplication.
Not at all.
It's two completely different things. So I was inspired by Sarah Jakes Roberts and her conference that she did. And I absolutely want to fill seats like that and do something major like that. However, hers was based around, it was religion. It was spiritual. It was more of a her thing. And she did it her way. With me, I got to do it my way because the vision that was given to me, it's not to do it at a mega church and have a church session and worship and everything else. And yeah, if God's in the midst, it may just happen. But the thing is I don't want to duplicate, but she inspired me and she inspired me to kind of step into my own.
Yeah.
So that's what I took from that. But I won't ever try to duplicate. I wouldn't be able to duplicate what it is she does because her platform is hers.
Exactly.
Is she very inspirational? Absolutely. I listen to her almost every single day. But I'm no Sarah Jakes Roberts. I'm Whitney. And Whitney's pretty dope in her own lane. So I'm going to stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
I like to drive 75. Far left lane, and that's just how I do it. That's me.
Yeah.
So you might like the far right, so you can be close to the exit. Whatever it is, just stay in your lane. Work it out.
I love everything you just said and more. But no, it's true, and you welcome collaboration. You say this all the time. If people want to come and talk to you and gain some knowledge or want to do something with you, you say it all the time. So I don't understand why it has to be like, okay, I see what she's doing. Let me do it better. Like that type of mentality will get you nowhere very fast.
Nowhere. It'll just
because
fade
it's
away.
equipped, like you said, it's equipped for you. You try to do something that's not for you, you will fall.
Absolutely.
Hard. So just do what you got to do. And it's cool to take the blueprint.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
say, okay, well, I would love to have women in a room and we talk about stuff. That's cool to do, but do it your way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do it your way.
And there are some other women out here that do events and they're so different from mine, but they're great nonetheless. Like a Women's Foundation. I'm so sad I couldn't go to their event yesterday because it was the same day as a CEO event. But every time they put something together, it's amazing. And I'm like the health summit that we went to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was great.
It was so much fun. And guess what? It was so different than anything I've ever been to.
Yours was so much fun. And it was different than all of the other ones. Everyone's have been different, and that's great. And invite everybody.
Yeah, anybody can come.
Everyone's welcome.
My daughter was even in there.
She sure was
doing her
Cute
thing.
Self.
And so it's just, I don't know. It's just, I want 2019 and beyond to be years of collaboration, you guys. And if you have a problem with someone, another quick little sidebar rant, don't make everyone else have to have a problem with them. Yeah. Be okay with you and that person. Just don't mix. You're like oil and water. However, someone else may be like, Mio drink mix and water with them. It may just go together really well. So just let them go ahead and do that. Because there are some people that I don't mesh with. However, they mesh really well with other people I mesh with. So guess what? We just mesh separately. And that's just what it is. I don't need everybody to jump on the bandwagon just because me and somebody don't mesh.
Yeah.
Me and that person just weren't meant to be together. Yeah. However, they may have something that you need, or you may have something that they need. And there's no reason that my little self should stand in the middle of that.
I mean, I've been in that situation. There's been people that I don't really mess with that have been to your events. And I don't let that affect me. I still show up and support or whatever. But I mean, it's just all petty. Like
it's just time for us to grow up.
Yes, please.
That's all.
We're all so grown up.
I have to beat my own self up and say I'm guilty of some stuff. I am so emotional and I'm so protective of my own friends. I will say the people that are my friends, I am guilty. I'll be like, no, we don't like her. So y'all pray for me.
We're human.
I'm getting out of that. I'm so protective of my close friends. Like you can talk to like my associates. I don't care.
Right.
But if I don't rock with you, don't try to rock with my best friend, because best friend. Yeah. We not her friend. I'm still working on that, y'all. I'm guilty. I'm just giving y'all my transparency. Y'all know I am not just all the way there.
Yeah.
I'm working towards it.
I'm working towards it too. There's been a couple people that I have hit up on the low, just kind of like, shit was stupid back then. Let's just get over it and be cool. Like we're kind of going to start being in the same realms. Let's just get over it. Have I gotten responses on some? And some of them, no.
But you did your part.
But I did my part.
You did your part.
I extended the olive branch and I feel good about it. And that's all that matters.
And that's called growth.
Yeah.
So cheers to growth. I'm going to take a sip of this Dutch Brothers. Shout out to Dutch Brothers Coffee.
Okay.
Man.
Miss Truth has introduced me to this and now I'm hooked. And so I'm going to have to drive a little bit to get to one, but that's okay.
That's all right. It's worth it. And these little muffins they got going on.
They have actual muffin tops.
And they're good. What do you got? Lemon
I got
poppy
lemon
seed?
poppy seed.
I got chocolate chip.
Bomb.
I hope my health coach doesn't listen to this.
I need a health coach.
I'm not supposed to be having this. Girl, you got me whenever you're ready.
Oh, yes, girl.
But I'm going to be hard on you. I need to be hard on myself. But no, I'm all about balance. And my coach gets mad at me. He's like, Whitney, you need to stay super strict. And I'm like, if I stay super strict, I'm a binge.
Yeah,
and then my binge is going to turn into 3 months of no workout, no eating healthy, no nothing. I know myself. So secluding myself from good stuff for 45 days, no, that's not going to happen. I know myself. Yeah. You got to give me a day to where I'm allowed to have something.
Please.
And then also I realize my body responds well when I eat healthy for like 7 days and then I kind of just eat tacos.
Yeah.
And then I go back to eating clean. And I've been able to kind of stay the same weight. Yes, I want to lose, but I haven't gained.
That makes sense because you're kind of tricking your body. And so it's not plateauing.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
So yes, I am having my coffee and my muffin top, and I really still hope he's not listening. But no, this health coach journey it's been interesting because it seems like I was going so great and then it got cold. And then I was like, I don't want to go walk outside. I don't want to go hike. I don't want to go anywhere once I get home.
It's been terrible.
So these little challenges I've been doing, and it's so funny. I took a little picture yesterday of my little booty. I was okay, the squat challenge and plank challenge. This is doing some things.
I started it in the beginning when you started it, and then this shit happened with my sciatica.
With your sciatica.
And then I stopped, and it's been terrible. But I've been stretching daily, like majorly stretching, deep stretches for like 30 minutes.
Stretching's good too.
Yeah, so it's been.
I need
good.
to stretch more. I'm gonna stretch while we're talking.
And I noticed how much pain I was in from just doing these stretches, and I'm like, that tells me how much I don't move my body.
Yep.
That a simple stretch can hurt so much. It's so crazy.
We're getting old too.
Getting old, dude.
We
I'm
need
like,
to
what is
stretch.
this? Arthritis?
We stand up, knees be snap, crackle, popping.
I'm telling you.
It's sad. We can't be like that. We are only in our early 30s.
I know.
Early, but we're going to get it together.
Yeah.
One thing I can say is I forgot who it was. They told me that we inspire them because we're so honest about how we fall off and on with the weight loss thing.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little bit more, I guess I would say, gung-ho on it than you are.
Yes.
But I like the fact that you're like, well, I like my pastries in the morning, so that's just what it is. They got donuts in the break room. I'm going to get one.
Man, every day.
Me, it's like I have my moments where I'm like, yep, I'm going to have that, but then I'm going to substitute it with a salad or something later so that it all balances out. Eventually, because I took this picture or saved this picture of this lady that I want to get to, and I want to learn
She's your inspiration?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and I want to learn how to heavy lift.
Yeah.
That's my new goal, y'all. So watch out for me lifting.
Oh shit.
But I decided that I want to lift because every body of a woman that I see that's still somewhat soft but strong at the same time, They lift.
I know.
And I'm like, okay. I like lifting. When we used to do our sessions with our personal trainer,
that was our
my favorite part was lifting.
Yeah, I know.
That was my absolute favorite part. I like the pain. I like for my arms to feel like I can't use them the next day. I welcome that. I don't know what. I do.
Yeah.
I like that kind of pain. And so I want to lift.
Yeah,
and I
hate
told my
cardio.
health coach that. I said, I need you to help me get to a point to where I can do heavy lifting.
Yeah.
You need to let me know what I need to do to build up to that.
Oh, snap. You're going to be in a whole nother industry.
Girl, who you telling? Just don't let me turn into no bodybuilder, okay? I'm not trying to go there. I don't think Brandon would appreciate that.
No, I don't think so.
So I want to stay soft, but I want to be strong, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
because it helps with back problems. It helps
I
with
know.
so much. And then, like, honestly, they just are typically in the best health.
You're right.
And so I'm gonna lift y'all.
There's this picture of this black woman. I think she's 80 years old, and she's so beautiful.
I know who you're talking about.
The
She's
short
amazing.
haircut.
Yes, she lifts.
Her body is amazing.
She lifts. She's pescatarian.
Yes,
but she lifts.
Yes. That's the one. She has the gray
looks
hair.
amazing.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She looks so
She doesn't
good.
look 80. She looks 60.
Well, just like to me, Jada Pinkett and her mom.
Her mom,
dude.
They had a picture not so long ago with their stomachs out.
Yes.
And I was like, with Willow too. I was like, dang, this family is beautiful.
But some people got generational bomb bodies. They don't really have to like work on it because it's like genetics.
Oh man.
When we look down my family tree, it's not really hereditary for me to be like built with like a 6-pack abs, and we are bigger people. So
here, same.
I have to work
All
a little bit
Mexican women in
harder. So, but still, no excuses. Get her done. It can happen.
I know.
But I know I'm never gonna look like Jada. Honestly, she's very cute and petite. I don't want to be that petite. I want to look strong. I just do. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a woman showing strength. I still want to, like I said, I still want to be soft, but when I flex on you, I want you to see what I'm working with. So
I love that.
That's what I'm going for. Like
Cool.
Miss Angela Bassett.
Oh man.
She's amazing.
60?
But the lady can bench press some things.
I know.
So I don't know. I think it's dope. So y'all just stay tuned for my lifting journey.
All right now.
I'm
I want to
excited.
shout out Cardio Kings. Cardio Kings is my homeboy Noy. They're doing their hiking. I don't think you hike that much, huh? You don't hike.
I don't go that high because when the air gets to changing,
yeah.
something happens with my anxiety and I haven't developed a calmness yet.
That's the only time I like doing cardio, because you're not really thinking about it. You're just kind of enjoying the scenery and doing all these different climbs and stuff, which is cool. And some of them are just walking, and you can't even tell that you even got to the top because you're just walking a straight line. It doesn't feel like you're going up.
That's how it is where I go by the house.
Exactly.
Like that, I do, and I love it. And so if I had something like that to do all the time, my cardio would be no problem.
I think his first one is going to be in March. It's going to be on a Sunday, I think. But stay tuned. I'll repost it. But
let me know.
I want to go out there. Maybe we can get some ladies out there with him too.
That would be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like outdoors. I've noticed, and I was just telling Casey the last time we talked, I said I noticed I enjoy working out more when it doesn't feel like I'm working out.
Exactly.
So when I invite ladies to come out to the hill with me, it's because while we're doing it, it's tough. That hill kicks my ass.
Yeah.
However, when you're with a group and we're just talking and we're panting together because we're about to pass out, it keeps you going and it keeps you motivated because your sister's standing next to you and she wants to get to the top of the hill too. Mm-hmm. Now, don't be coming out there, y'all, showing off, running up and down the hill. Now we don't need none of that bad energy in our life, okay?
Beginners only, not like
right. But no, and I'm not even a beginner. It's just that if you don't do it consistently, that hill is a beast.
Oh, I bet.
The incline, it doesn't seem like it when you're up on it. But when I was driving up Owens the other day, I was a little bit further back, like on Christie. I hadn't got up to like Hollywood yet. That incline is something serious. But when I'm up on the hill, I can't tell. So I'm like, oh my God, why am I panting like this? This is a mess.
Yeah, man.
But no, I see the incline now. So I don't think that's something that you just get used to. Because it was the skinniest of the skinny girl walking with us one time and she stopped in the middle and was like, I'm going to catch up. I'll be up there in a second.
Oh, no.
So I encourage you ladies, I'm going to do it soon. The weather's been way too cold.
I know. It's
but
been windy.
We are going to do it when the weather gets good. You guys know I am all for getting together and just mastering something. And when you get to the top, I promise the view is dope.
Cool.
View is so good.
We'll have to do that.
So yeah, look out for Lex doing some hikes and me lifting but not turning into a bodybuilder.
Got you.
That's going to be what's up.
I know.
But we've done good though compared to where we used to be. And we never go far away. We always come back to getting it together.
Yeah, I think that's why we've been able to maintain and not get as big as a house because because we check ourselves before it gets too crazy. But to get to a point where we can just like
be super disciplined,
get to our goal and just
we are though.
Yeah,
we absolutely are. I'm actually starting this challenge on March 1st.
Awesome.
With my Herbalife family because I do Herbalife and it's actually the only type of shake that does make me full. The products are amazing. They actually work. Y'all know I dropped some major pounds at the beginning of the year and then to keep them off and then lose a few more, Herbalife. Like those
I want
shakes.
Some Herbalife.
Those shakes are so dope. And then I add like peanut butter and banana into mine if I know I'm going to have a super busy day, or I'll put some flaxseed or something in there. Yeah. But the stuff is, and it tastes good. It's not nasty.
I'm the most hungriest in the morning.
And see me, it's at night.
Really?
Yep.
So like I am a breakfast eater. Like I have to eat breakfast. So that adding the peanut butter and the banana would be perfect for me in the mornings.
Yeah, it's really good. So the program, it's, of course, it's cost to join. Reason being is because the person who loses the most, the pot is normally at like $1,000 and that person gets that money. So depending on if you are one of my Herbalife clients or not, depends on how much you have to pay to get started. But we encourage you to use the product because we know it works and we know it's going to aid you with your weight loss. So for me, I'm going to have to be doing 2 shakes a day and then 1 meal. Okay. So I can I'll either do my meal for lunch or for dinner. Most likely dinner because that's when my whole family is eating and I'm not going to want to drink a shake. So mine is most likely going to be dinner, but your dinner or whatever meal you choose is going to be a clean meal. So we're going to get away from the starches, the sugars and all that good stuff. And that's what I did for about 7 days. And within the 7 days, I lost 5 pounds, which is good.
It's almost a pound a day.
Exactly.
A pound is a lot.
Exactly.
A pound is a lot.
And so it definitely works. I don't care. Yes, it costs a little more, you guys, but I can tell you right now, Herbalife works.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it.
It's the reason why it costs a little more is because it's not this BS stuff that they're putting all these fillers in for the shakes. Like, you can buy a protein shake at Walmart, absolutely, but read the ingredients.
Yeah.
And see how many fillers are in there. And so it definitely, works. And I didn't mean to plug myself, but hey, it is what it is. I got Herbalife. You want some, you want in, reach out to me. I got it. I don't talk about it much, but I am a distributor.
I mean, you're getting taxes back.
That part.
You don't have to buy a new TV when you already got TVs.
That part.
Why don't you invest in Herbalife?
Look at my commercial. That's what I'm talking about, girl. See?
Let's get it together.
That's why she my friend forever. Y'all be hating on me. She pitched me a whole little commercial.
I did.
Now back to your schedule program.
Now back to like water for chocolate.
So up and coming stuff that we have going, not just us, but Beat Network, The Noise. Y'all, if y'all haven't listened yet, you're missing out.
Yeah.
But we have another Cognac Conversations coming up soon.
And the first one was dope.
We had so much fun.
It was great.
It was such a good time.
Yeah,
The dialogue was great. The food was great.
Yeah,
the drinks
were a bomb.
Woo,
yeah,
child, I was feeling some kind of way.
Me too. It was so good. And we looked cute. Everybody looked super cute. The whole room, just the whole atmosphere was dope. But they had some vendors in there. It was great.
It was good stuff. So you guys stay tuned. Look out for that. I know it's going to be in May, I believe. So just be looking out for the flyers, the promotion of that. And we hope that you guys, if you missed the last one, that you come to this next one. If you were at the last one, then you know you need to come to the next one because it's going to be pretty dope. So that's what I know they have coming up. I got with Oak, our From the Mouths of Us is coming up on March the 8th. It's been a whole year. Oh my God, since I did that.
That went fast.
That was my first event, event thing. And so shout out to Oak for taking just a vision I had and really making it come to life.
That's dope.
So I'm super excited about that. I told her, I said, I feel like this is your event. And she was like, no. You have the vision.
Yeah.
This is your event. So I appreciate her humbleness and all of her hard work to make this really come true. She's super dope. If y'all for real, if y'all reach out to her and want to work with her on something serious, I really think you should. She's inspirational and she's funny as fuck. So yeah, super dope individual.
Yeah, she's cute.
What else is coming up? I like to shout other people's stuff out too.
Let's see.
What's going on out in the city. My other luncheon is not until June, so we got a little bit of time for that. And you guys, if you ever have events that are coming up, let us know. We'll even put it on our page, our Like Water for Chocolate page, to just let everybody know what you have going. All of you women, you know that I also have my Boss Babes page. You are more than welcome to go ahead and post your stuff in there. I just have select days for promoting, and that's Saturdays for Small Business Saturdays, and then Mondays for Money Making Mondays. And so those are the 2 days. And that's only because I want to make sure people actually see your stuff.
Yeah.
And the group chat doesn't become, the group page doesn't become oversaturated with just a whole bunch of promotions.
For sure.
So if you guys have sent stuff and I haven't approved it, it's because I'm waiting for a Saturday or a Monday. And then you'll see your stuff posted on there.
I love it. I wanted to shout out Tiara. We had her on last season.
Yes, with her adorable self.
She, of course, has her blog, Lavish Hipster, which I love so much. And it's all about fashion blog. It's amazing. She puts things together really dope. And she has Shop Junkie Gypsy, which
those pieces
love.
are awesome.
There was this shirt that was on there once that I just, oh my God. It was so cute.
Now her stuff makes me definitely want to lose weight.
Right.
Because I'm
she lost a lot of
that's
weight.
not going to look good on me right now, but that's super cute.
She shows her before and afters and how much work she's put into it, and she looks great.
She does. She looks really good. And I almost forgot, Sunday, March 3rd, Brunch Becomes Her.
That's it.
Beat Network actually is going to be doing some media coverage of the event as well. That's Miss Roberta Smith's event. And it's going to be awesome. The caterers that I was just talking about that had the good food yesterday, I believe that they are going to be the caterers at this event.
Dope.
So they definitely know how to cook brunch. I tell you that. And so she's going to have a mimosa bar and there's going to be some good stuff going on. So if you are looking for another event to just kind of get together with some like-minded women, this will be it. I believe she did say that this one's geared more towards the fashion type industry and beauty, just fashion and beauty is more so what this is geared around. Again, someone doing something similar to mine, but completely different all at the same time. So shout out to Roberta. I really hope she has a very successful event. She's working hard on this event, y'all. So if you did not know about it, look on Facebook. It's Brunch Becomes Her, and it's Sunday, March 3rd. And it starts at noon.
Got him.
So yeah, didn't want to forget that one. Can't believe I almost did. I'm getting my life together. It's been a long weekend.
It has been, huh?
And then I think we have another trap and paint coming back out here. I keep hearing about how much fun it is.
I want to go. There was one, a couple weeks ago or something?
Yeah, it's supposed to be another one.
But I saw that they were doing another one, yeah.
What date is this? March 17th. It's on a Sunday. Maybe we can do a girls' night and go do some trap and paint.
I want to do it.
Yeah, maybe we can do that. Get a little ratchet and paint. I just want to paint a picture. I want to see if I'm gifted at all. Because if I'm gifted, I'm going to start painting, y'all. Kind of goes with the whole locks and sage burning incense vibe. Don't let me start painting, y'all. I'm really just going to turn Erykah Badu on y'all. Just watch.
That is hilarious.
Might even go vegan. Mm-hmm. Just watch out.
Mm-hmm. That'll be dope. For sure.
So we definitely I came into 2019 expecting something completely different than the way that it went.
Yeah.
However, it's still the beginning.
Yeah.
I just had to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
I've been moving a lot slower now and calculating my movements. So I'm thankful for that. That's what I've learned thus far this year. What do you say your best learning moment was? My best
learning moment. This is a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
This is that think tank.
It is, because it's almost like it's just starting up.
But so much happened.
But so much has happened, and there's been like little curveballs in the life. And I think my slowdown is a little different from your slowdown, because you are constantly moving. And my brain is just always, I don't know. Like, it's even hard for me to get the words out right now, just because it's all jumbled sometimes. But I think I'm learning to prioritize and put myself first. I think I need to get into a better space with that. And as long as I have people like you and stuff around, then I will get there. And I have faith that it'll get there. Aww. So I would just keep moving every day.
You keep moving, girl.
I keep moving.
You
keep swimming.
Moving, girl.
Keep swimming.
Well, that's what's up. That's definitely good. That's a good lesson. I think I learned that lesson not too long ago, where I was putting my family first, and thinking that if I put me first, it would be being selfish. It's so not selfish, because once I started putting me first, the love I was able to give them was so much better.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't take away from them. It actually gives them more. So absolutely. Love on you. Yeah. And go on dates by yourself sometimes. I used to have fun.
Yeah, you used to do that a lot.
Girl, going to the movies by myself. I
only did that one time.
I used to meet cute little old people at the movie theater. We used to have little friendships, and they knew. I'd be like, well, what movie we going to see next, y'all? And it was cute. And I really enjoyed myself. I used to sneak my own full lunch in.
For real.
And make sure, I used to go to the Rainbow Promenade, because, they had the little seats lean back, and they were like the cheapest on Mondays. And that's when I was off on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Okay.
So going to the movies by yourself is cool. I used to go to breakfast by myself, and then some days I would just go walk around and window shop.
I think that's what it is, and I think that's what I need to do. Mm-hmm. I need to spend time by myself, doing things by myself. Take my little notepad and just go write, and just go be by myself.
Do it.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do.
And even sometimes outdoors is like the best.
That's why I can't wait for the weather to change.
Yes, and it's being weird right now. Like, I looked at my weather app; it had a snowflake on it. I'm like, yes, ma'am. Weather. We're in Vegas.
In a couple days it was supposed to snow.
That is out of control.
Well, have you noticed the weather has been shit everywhere in the United States?
It's because they playing with the clouds and stuff and playing with the weather. They need to leave Mother Nature alone before she kill us all.
I know.
I'm not ready to die. Y'all need to leave stuff alone.
I know.
Dang, ain't nothing wrong with the natural way of life. Why y'all keep altering stuff? You altering the weather, altering the food, altering the babies' minds. It's too much going on. Just leave stuff alone.
When they say Chicago is Antarctica and it's below minus 70 degrees, where have you ever heard that? minus 70 degrees, and people were
people
dying.
are dying.
Yeah, they were freezing to death.
Yeah.
Where the fuck that's never happened.
And
in my
we just
generation.
had snow 2 times. Was it last week?
Last
and then now
week.
for us to get it again, Vegas don't get snow like that.
I'm like, what's going
We
on?
might get it once every 10 years.
Yes.
And that one time it actually sticks for a little bit in like Henderson or Summerlin.
Yeah, man.
And then it goes away.
Yeah.
But I was literally had to call my son out because I don't think he's ever seen snow. And the flurries were just coming down. And
Hail.
I'm like,
There was hail coming down.
we had snow flurries just floating down all nice and pretty like we lived in Colorado or something. What's going on?
I don't know, but I'm gonna pray about it.
Definitely. That's all we can do because this is out of control.
And I wanted to point out, everybody, that I got Miss Taylor out, and we went to the House of Blues.
Oh my God.
And we went to a Bob Marley tribute because, as you know, it was his birthday last week. And the music was cool.
Until, oh my God.
I don't even remember the name, okay?
I don't remember
And I'm
the
not
names,
even going
but
to
they
put them
were
on
a
blast if I
mess.
did. But they were
a mess. I wish I knew their name because I need them to know that they were
okay,
mess.
okay. Dude was out in his drum.
No, but what about the dude that it looked like they picked him up from the west side and he could not wait to do his little pop lock dance routine?
He was pop locking, dropping it.
Oh
He really
my
was.
God. I never saw anybody pop lock and do like all these new dance movements to reggae music.
Bob Marley, how dare you?
Like I never saw that happen
We didn't
before
even
in my
know
life.
what music were they performing. This was a
It
Bob
wasn't
Marley
Bob
tribute.
Marley music. I don't know what that was. I think that was some stuff they came up with because they had their own dance routines.
The only entertaining
And they was
part,
probably in the back like, we finna kill it.
they were. You know they were.
Oh my God.
But the one chick that was dancing.
But you know what? She was in her own world. She was on something.
She was
And
high.
it wasn't just regular weed. It was something else. She was in her own world, girl.
All she needed was a hula hoop.
Her spine was so limber. Them moves she was doing. I don't know what beat she heard, but it was working for her.
Oh,
I think
no.
she was the only person I liked on that whole stage.
I guess.
Everyone else was crazy.
The first band was dope.
They were.
They were dope.
And I think they perform at, I told you that, that
Olive.
hookah, at the hookah lounge. They do
Yeah.
really good.
They were dope. The dudes on the horns were dope. Dude on the guitar in the front was dope. The singer was amazing. Drums, it was cool. And then the last
performers, the
back
OGs.
to the roots of the music. Was
When I
great.
seen them silver locks, I knew it was about to go down.
Yeah, and all white. Everybody was wearing white.
It was going
the
down.
background singers, everybody.
When old people put on all white,
it's real.
It's going down.
It's a performance.
And their sound was really good.
Yeah.
But it felt good to get out with you guys. Thanks, Jessica.
Yeah,
and
Jessica
her
said,
husband for getting us out. And it was a good time. I actually drank some tequila.
We had some tequila.
Yeah.
We had a shot, some drinks. We had
It was
little
cool.
Creole balls or whatever they were called.
Those were good.
Those are bomb.
Those were good.
Mm-hmm.
Health coach, if you're listening, I didn't have Creole balls. Just Alexa did. I did not. I didn't touch them. Okay. I only heard that they were good.
They were good. They were pretty good. I'm getting there. Oh man.
Well, I'm definitely super happy that today I have nothing that I have to do on my agenda.
Dang. That's
Do you
dope.
know how rare that is?
And on a Sunday.
On a Sunday. And I'm off
nice.
tomorrow. Look at God. Girl. Look at
She
God.
just thought about it. Wait a minute. I'm off tomorrow too.
Girl, God is
Oh,
good.
President's
I
Day.
just had to let y'all know it's good and I'm happy about it.
I'm not off tomorrow, but that's okay.
No, wait. What? Hold on.
Yeah, girl.
Why not?
I don't know. The office is open.
It's a federal holiday.
I know. It doesn't matter. We literally only get major holidays off. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
But that's like a federal holiday.
We're open.
Oh.
Yeah, we're open. The kids will be
Oh.
home, but
Yeah, that's bull. I was excited because I thought maybe I was going to be able to come see you. Dang. I'm not even that happy no more. That's dumb that you're going to work.
yeah, it's retarded. But so I'm still getting all my stuff done today, my shopping that I have to do, or else I would have done it tomorrow. That would have been way easier. But yeah, my shopping, my laundry, my
Your office is dumb.
everything. Mm-hmm.
Your office is really dumb.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think the people can look forward to next season? Definitely going to do more interviews. I got people waiting now
Interviews.
to interview.
I'm looking forward to meeting new people with these interviews.
Absolutely.
That's so exciting. Yeah.
Well, I definitely already have 3 lined up. I just told them they have to wait.
Okay.
So actually, her studio, her business is actually like right across
the
from
way.
our studio. Yeah. So I definitely want to have her
that
on.
one.
And then, of course, Kiera wants to come back.
Oh yeah, I want to be there.
Yeah, and we want to talk about what else she's been doing in the city with Bel Air. I know she just had a Galentine's night, and so I'm sure she's going to be doing some other dope things. So absolutely want to bring her back. Mm-hmm. And I know you had some people waiting as well to come and interview with us.
Michelle wanting to come on with their mixed fit.
Yeah, she's been killing it too. Definitely want to have her on.
And we need to get her on because she was scheduled to come on, but we had some technical problems. So
yeah,
she'll be back.
So we definitely are going to have some more interviews going on. I'm thinking next season we're going to do some giveaways. I feel like we're going to do some giveaways, maybe do it in like a trivia form.
Okay.
We can post the trivia questions on our Instagram and then get the responses, and then we'll announce the winner. Even if you don't live in Las Vegas, we'll just ship you your gift, whatever it may be. And I'm thinking we should do that like every other episode or every 3 episodes, like a giveaway.
I'm down.
So yeah, we got some new things coming, you guys. We want to know how you've liked our newness. We are getting older, you guys. Our dialogue is changing. Our lives are changing. Our kids are getting older. We're moving into entrepreneurship. And so I know if you guys have been with us from the beginning, we really want to know, like, are you loving the growth or do you miss the craziness that we used to have at the beginning?
Yeah.
Just so we can kind of get a feel of our crowd. Now, I'm not saying we're going to change for you. I mean, we love y'all, but this is who we are now. Our show is maturing. And so we just hope that you guys are maturing with us and growing with us. I hope we're inspiring you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, tell us what you want to hear. Tell us if there's people out there that you want to shout out or have on, and maybe they're not reaching out to the right resources. Get them on.
Absolutely. And just a little secret that I'll give y'all a little sneak peek on. Stay tuned for hearing your girl on radio, online radio, of course. But I was offered a show and I'm going to do it. And so it's going to be fun. Y'all know I'm going to be bringing Lex on there with me too. Music will be involved. Los will be involved. It's going to be some fun stuff, but I'm still always and forever like water for chocolate. So that's just what it is. But I got to thank Lex for even introducing me to podcasts.
Of course.
Because
I love podcasts.
People listening to me here were like, you have a voice for radio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was positioned, and there we go.
That's dope.
So God's doing great things.
Yes, ma'am.
And stay tuned for Lex's blog, because it's going to happen. Like, I'm going to let her have the rest of February off. But March is coming.
I'm going to start.
And we setting deadlines. I'm about to set an alarm in my phone right now to tell her, like, okay, February's over.
Yeah.
March is in it. That's the end of the first quarter of the year. So you got to start something before the end of the first quarter of the year.
I know.
In order to have a successful year.
We're going to start a hashtag called Time to Jump.
Yes.
There's a lot of women out there that's just like that too. And I've had conversations with women.
Keep putting their toe in the water, see if it's warm enough. It's going to stay the same temperature.
Sometimes you got to jump.
You have to.
And I know people have ideas. Oh God, so many people have ideas, but I don't know what hinders.
So that's our new Like Water for Chocolate hashtag. Just jump.
Just jump.
And you guys should do it, really. If you're sitting on an idea right now, you're sitting on something that you've been thinking about doing. If you've been thinking about doing something for longer than a month, do it.
Do it. I know.
All you can do is fail. Yeah. And guess what? If you fail, it's not even a failure. You learn.
Yeah.
You learn from it. You know now what not to do.
Yeah.
And then you try that thing again.
Yeah.
Jump again. I've jumped so much and I failed so much. But now that I jump, I just kind of take whatever little lessons I can get. And I'm like, all right, Whitney, that didn't quite work. We're not going to do it that way this time. Let's try a different route.
And sometimes it steers you into what you're really supposed to do. Because maybe that was just a little
test
lane, to get you to what you're really supposed to be doing. So, I mean.
So just jump, y'all.
All that can happen is go up.
And don't look for someone else to catch y'all. If you fall, it's okay. Dust
it's all
yourself
on you.
off.
Take it and keep it going.
Take a little time to heal and then get back out there. but you don't want to go to, like they said, what is that saying? The graveyard is one of the richest places on earth because so many people died sitting on billion-dollar ideas, million-dollar ideas, and never developed them because they were afraid to jump.
That makes sense.
Don't be one of those people in the graves.
That's true.
I want to die empty and poor.
There you go.
I want to get everything out.
I got you.
That I have inside of me. So let's do it, y'all.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, you guys can still follow us. How and where, Lex?
Okay, like Water for Chocolate page on Facebook. We are going to get more interactive. Like she said, we're going to put some giveaways next season. So look out for those on our page, LWFC Podcast on Instagram. And then Truth, where can they find you on Instagram?
Lady Truth for everything, guys. And then Instagram, I'm going to be a little bit more active also on my Lady Truth events because I'm really getting into my events now. And then also my Truthful with 2 L's transformation. That's my health coach page. So you guys can follow my journey with me working out. I'll share like recipes, my Herbalife recipes, my recommended products. I'll also be doing Herbalife giveaways as well for those that actually have joined Herbalife with me and are a part of my clients. You will be privy to those inside contests and stuff that we'll be having going on. My health coach is bomb, so shout out to Dorico. He has been staying on my butt about getting my health life back together because he knows I can do it. He's seen my growth, so I'm excited about that. So yeah. And where can they find you individually?
Lex Love 9 on Instagram. My Facebook page is kind of me.
Yeah.
But it's Instagram mostly. And of course, you can find us on our pages that I said on Facebook and Instagram, like Water for Chocolate.
All right. Well, it's been a great season.
Thanks, guys. Yes.
I hope that Lex doesn't disappear from me for 6 weeks. Because
I won't. I
this
promise.
is the most I've seen her
I'm
in a
going to
long
jump.
time. But we love you guys so much. Can't wait to see you next season.
Absolutely.
6 weeks and we're back on. I got a feeling our first
We'll be
episode
stronger.
might even have a guest because we got so many people. And it's such an honor to have people wanting to come on our show.
It's
and
cool.
I mean, we really just do this because we love doing it.
Yeah, it's fun.
But Beat Network has some great things coming up, you guys.
I'm
Don't
excited.
just support us, support the
Support
whole fam. Beat
family.
Network as a whole is so dope.
Yeah.
So shout out to Los for giving us this platform and
Absolutely.
making his dream come true so he doesn't die with all of his riches and glory. He's going to die empty because he keeps developing new ideas.
I
So
know. I love it.
everyone on Beat Network, we love y'all too. Y'all check out their shows, beatnetworkonline.com.
Yep.
And until next time, it's your girl Truth.
Lex Love.
Bye, y'all.